Start our procurement activities, may I request Ma'am Rose to lead the prayer.
Almighty, we come before you today in humility and faith. We thank you for all the blessings that you have given us. We ask for your guidance and wisdom during this opening of bids. Help us to remember that true public service starts with honesty, and all that we are doing are for your glory. Give us the patience and understanding to face life's challenges with grace. Amen.
So, good morning everyone to the BAC members, BAC TWG, our BAC Secretariat, observers, our partners in the development, and the people of Republic of the Philippines, especially the constituents of Sultan Kudarat II District Engineering Office. Today, July 28, 2026, I would like to welcome you to the opening of bids of 8 civil works projects. In line of the Department Order 105 Series of 2020, pursuant to Administrative Order 34, issued by the previous President Rodrigo Duterte, dated October 23, 2020, wherein the principles of transparency and accountability in the public service were reiterated, and in order to avoid irregularities in the procurement process, transparency and accountability in all government transactions, especially in procurement process, shall be observed. I, Paul Murray, welcome you to our DPWH SK2nd DEO YouTube live streaming. Before we start, I would like to request the BAC Secretariat, Mr. Lorenzo, to read the attendance to check and verify the quorumness of the BAC.
Okay, good morning everyone. Today is July 28, 2026, and we're about to have our opening of bids for the 8 civil works contracts. Before I give to you the attendance of the opening of bids, I'll give a recap on what happened during the deadline of the dropping of bids. So at exactly 10 a.m. this morning, the bid box has been sealed and the keys has been turned over here in front of our presiding officer, our box chairperson, and the following bidders dropped their bids. We have from the Added Construction, Kasue 28 Builders Corporation, Castellanos Construction and Supply, JG Aces Hardware, JV Constech, Better Work Construction, and Bulunan Construction. And for the attendance of the opening of bids, for our bidders, we are from the who remain seated, the Castellanos Construction and Supply, from the our bidders. For our BAC members, we have our presiding officer, the Chief of the Maintenance Section, Engineer Rinaldo G. Castor, with our BAC Vice Chairperson, the Chief of the Planning and Design Section, Engineer Abdel Ruden Ampatuan, our BAC Regular Member, Engineer Jahaira Magarang, our BAC Provisional Member, Engineer Jade Cordero, and with us to our live streaming, our end-user representative for Civil Works and Consulting Services Contracts end-user representative, Engineer, the Chief of the Construction Section, Engineer Pinky Isdruin. For our BAC Technical Working Group, headed by the head of the BAC Technical Working Group, Engineer Al Rafi Camamao, members of the BAC Technical Working Group, Engineer Alvin Marquez, Engineer Conijin Padilla, Miss Pederlina T. Pagaduan. For our BAC Secretariat, headed by Engineer Anthony Pedimen, members of the BAC Secretariat, Alan Enfreno, and yours truly, Franco Rivalorizo. For our observers, we have invited observers. So far, wala pa pong mga observer na nandito. Sir, we have 5 out of 5 BAC members for Civil Works.
Thank you, Mr. Lorenzo. So the BAC is in quorum. I would like to formally open this bidding at exactly 10:22 in the morning. Now we will give the case of the bid box to our TWG and observer. Kindly open our bid box. The bid box should consist of 9 folders. We will be opening the 8 civil works projects. The technical documents of civil works will be read while simultaneously processing for its eligibility through civil works application. Now let's proceed to the opening of the technical documents of civil works. I would like to request the BAC Secretariat together with the BAC TWG to start. So we have 8 projects to civil works project to open. The first is the 26 MH0013. Construction of drainage structure along road Awang Upi Libak Kalamasig Palimbang Sarangani Road. Key 2009 plus 165 to Key 2009 plus 543. Key 2010 plus 252 plus Key 2010 plus 169. Key 2010 plus 724 to Key 2010 plus 862. With a contract duration of 174 calendar days with an EBC of 16,703,120 pesos. We have 2 bidders, the Kasu 28 Builders Corporation and the Bitterwork Construction. We're open first the Kasu 28 Builders Corporation.
Hello, good morning. Opening the technical proposal of Kazue 28 Builders Corporation. Now we have its field job certificate of registration. We have its SEC registration. We have its mayor's permit, valid. Tax clearance certificate, valid. Audited financial statement, updated. And its speaker's license. Also valid. Its field job certificate of registration is platinum and also valid. Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, duly signed. Statement of single largest completed contracts, duly signed. We have its bid security in the form of bid securing declaration dated July 27, 2026, duly signed and notarized. We have its organization chart, duly signed. List of key personnel to be assigned to the project, duly signed. Your Honor, may I approach the bench? So we have it, the contractor submitted its lease of contractor's major equipment, although this will be a subject for post-qualification. It's duly signed. We have a certificate from Regional Office Region 11 of its material testing, laboratory testing equipments. We have its omnibus horn statement as per the standard form dated July 27, 2026, duly signed and authorized. Since it is a corporation, we have its GIS or General Information Sheet. Nah, GG ka boy. GG ka boy.
Kwan siya sa attachment.
Anyone from the live chat? Because we have no representative from Kazui 28 Builders Corporation. They are not complying because of the absence per checklist of item. Anong letter yan? K, N. Of 2 items. Item, ay hindi nasabi. K. Item K. K lang? Oo. Oo.
There's a motion for non-complying of Kasui 28 builders. So the Kasui 28 Builders Corporation is non-complying due to absence of item K on the checklist. It is a sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership.
So the bidder, Kazue, has submitted its sworn disclosure of relation, duly signed and notarized. We have its NFCC, audited financial statement, which is electronically submitted and acknowledged by the BIR. And lastly, we have its NFCC, which is also greater than the ABs of the project being bidded out, and also duly signed. But the bidder was declared non-complying due to lacking of technical requirement.
Okay, so let's proceed to the next bidder, the Bitterwork Construction.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Now opening our second bidder for the same project. We have Better Work Construction. Brother ito, bra. We have its field job certificate of registration, which is platinum. DTI, its DTI certificate, valid. Mayor's permit, valid. Tax clearance certificate, valid. Audited financial statement, updated. PCUB's license, valid. Therefore, its field job certificate of registration is platinum and also valid. We have a statement of all ongoing government and private contracts duly signed. Statement of single largest completed contracts duly signed. We have its bid security in the form of bid securing declaration dated July 24, 2026, duly signed and notarized, and also as per the standard form. We have its organizational chart, duly signed. Statement of, the contractor's key personnel to be assigned to the project, duly signed. List of the contractor's key personnel to be assigned to the project, duly signed. And also the material testing equipment certificate was included in the lease equipment pledge. We have its material testing equipment certificate from Region 12, valid. Affidavit of disclosure of relations and beneficial ownership, duly signed and also notarized. Omnibus sworn statement, as per the standard form, duly signed and notarized. We have its audited financial statement, electronically submitted through the BIR. And lastly, we have its NFCC, which is greater than the ABs of the project being bidded out, and also duly signed.
Now let's proceed to the next project for the contract ID 26-0032, widening of bridge, Wal Bridge 1, along Awang Upi, Libak, Kalamansig, Palimbang, Sarangani Road. Contract duration 179 calendar days. ABC of 14,108,080 pesos. We have a loan bidder, the Added Construction Services.
Opening the technical proposal of our loan bidder for the project mentioned. We have Added Construction Services. We have its field job certificate of registration, which is platinum. DTI certificate, valid. Mayor's permit, valid. Tax clearance certificate, valid. Audited financial statement, updated. Pickup's license, also valid. Therefore, its field job certificate of registration is platinum and valid. We have its statement of all ongoing government and private contracts duly signed. Statement of single largest completed contracts duly signed. We have its bid security as per the standard form dated July 17, 2026, duly signed and authorized. We have its organizational chart, duly signed. We have its list of key personnel to be assigned to the project, duly signed. List of the contractors' major equipment to be pledged to the project, including the material testing equipment certificate, and also duly signed. May mga spatula. The bidder also submitted the certificate from Regional Office number 12, certification of material testing equipment certificate, which is valid. We have its omnibus sworn statement as per the standard form, duly signed and authorized. We have its sworn disclosure of relation and beneficial ownership, duly signed and authorized. We have its audited financial statement, stamp received by the BIR. Lastly, we have its NFCC, which is greater than the ABC of the project being bidded out, and also duly signed. Mr. Chair, the contractor has complied with all the technical requirements.
So the next project, the contract ID of 26-0034, construction of concrete road, Barangay Basak, Villamonte, Kapilan, connecting to New Kalinog in support of the bamboo and coffee plantation. Station 10 plus 975 to Station 11 plus 855, Libak, Sultan Kudarat. Contract duration 144 calendar days with an ABC of 27,881,980 pesos. Of the loan bidder, the GB Constec.
Opening the technical proposal of JV Constec for the project mentioned. We have a loan bidder. He is a loan bidder. We have its technical certificate of field job certificate of registration, which is platinum. DTI valid. Mayor's permit valid. Tax clearance certificate valid. Audited financial statement updated. Pickup's license valid. Therefore, its field job certificate of registration is platinum and valid. We have its List of all ongoing government and private contracts. Duly signed. Statement of single largest completed contracts, duly signed. We have its bid security as per the standard form, duly signed and notarized, dated July 24, 2026. We have its organizational chart, duly signed. List of the contractors' key personnel to be assigned to the project, duly signed. List of the contractors' major equipment to be pledged to the project, including the material testing equipment, and also duly signed. We have its material testing equipment certificate, valid. Omnibus sworn statement as per the standard form, duly signed and notarized. Sworn disclosure of relation and beneficial ownership, duly signed and notarized. We have its audited financial statement, stamp received by the BIR. And lastly, we have its NFCC, which is greater than the ABC of the project being bidded out, and also duly signed. Mr. Chair, the bidder has submitted all the technical requirement.
So let's proceed to the next project, the contract ID 26-0070, rehabilitation of multipurpose building, gymnasium, Esperanza National High School, Barangay Poblacion, Esperanza, Sultan Kudarat. Contract duration 144 calendar days with an EBC of 4,950,000. Alone bidder, the Castellanes Construction and Supply.
Opening the technical proposal of our lone bidder, Castellanes Construction and Supply. Now we have its field job certificate of registration, which is platinum. Detail certificate, valid. Mayor's permit, valid. Tax clearance certificate, valid. Audited financial statement, updated. Pickups license, also valid. Therefore, its field job certificate of registration is platinum and valid. Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, duly signed. Statement of single largest completed contracts, duly signed. We have its bid security as per the standard form, duly signed and notarized, dated July 15, 2026. We have its organizational chart, duly signed. We have the contractor's key personnel to be assigned to the project, duly signed. We have the contractor's major equipment to be pledged to the contract, duly signed, and also the contractor included the material testing laboratory equipment in its equipment pledge. We have its material testing equipment certificate, valid. We have its omnibus sworn statement per the standard form, duly signed and notarized. Sworn disclosure of relation and beneficial ownership, duly signed and notarized. We have its audited financial statement, stamp received by the BIR. And lastly, we have its NFCC, which is greater than the ABC of the project being bidded out. Mr. Chair, the bidder has submitted all the technical requirement.
So let's proceed to the next project, the contract ID 26-0089, construction, completion of multipurpose building, Barangay Salansang, Libak, Sultan Kudarat. Contract duration 110 calendar days and an EBC of 2,970,000. We have two bidders, the GB Constec and the GGAC Hardware and Construction Supplies. Now let's open first the technical documents of GB Constec.
Now opening the technical proposal of our first bidder for the project mentioned. We have JB Constec. We have its field job certificate of registration, which is platinum. Detail certificate valid, mayor's permit valid, tax clearance valid, audited financial statement valid, pickups license valid. Therefore, its field job certificate of registration is platinum and valid. Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts duly signed. Statement of single largest completed contracts duly signed. We have its bid security as per the standard form, duly signed and authorized, dated July 24, 2026. We have its organizational chart duly signed. List of the contractors' key personnel to be assigned to the project duly signed. List of the contractors' major equipment to be pledged to the contract duly signed, including the material test laboratory equipment was included in the lease. And we have its material testing equipment certificate valid. We have its omnibus sworn statement as per the standard form, duly signed and authorized. Sworn disclosure of relation and beneficial ownership, duly signed and authorized. We have its audited financial statement, stamp received by the BIR. And we have its audited financial statement, which is electronically submitted. Wait lang. Electronically submitted and acknowledged by the BIR. And lastly, we have its NFCC, which is greater than the ABC of the project being bidded out and also duly signed. Mr. Chair, the bidder has submitted all the technical requirement.
So let's proceed the next bidder, the GGSS Hardware and Construction Supplies.
Opening our second bidder, opening technical requirements of a second bidder, JG Aces Hardware and Construction Supplies. We have its field job certificate of registration, which is platinum. We have its DTS certificate of registration, valid. Mayor's permit, valid. Tax clearance certificate, valid. Audited financial statement, updated. Pickups license, valid. Therefore, its field job certificate of registration is platinum and valid. List of all ongoing government and private contracts, duly signed. Statement of single largest completed contracts, duly signed. We have its bid security in the form which is as per the standard form, duly signed and notarized, dated July 27, 2026. We have its organizational chart duly signed. List of the contractors' key personnel to be assigned to the project duly signed. List of the contractors' major equipment to be pledged to the contract, including the material testing equipment certificate, duly signed and authorized. We have its material testing equipment certificate, valid. We have its omnibus sworn statement for the standard form, duly signed and authorized. We have its affidavit of disclosure, relation, and beneficial ownership, duly signed and authorized. We have its audited financial statement, electronically submitted through the BIR. And lastly, we have its NFCC, which is greater than the ABC of the project being bidded out and also duly signed. Mr. Chair, the bidder has submitted the technical requirements.
So let's proceed to the next project, the contract ID 26MS0091, construction completion of Phase 2 of multipurpose building, Barangay Sison, Bagumbayan, Sultan Kudarat. We have no interested bidder. So we'll proceed to the next project. The contract ID 26MH0104. Construction of multipurpose building, Barangay Kraan, Palimbang, Sultan Kudarat. Contract duration, 144 calendar days, with an EBC of 4,950,000. You have a loan bidder, the Bulanan Construction.
Now opening the technical proposal of our loan bidder, Bulanon Construction. We have its field job certificate of registration, which is platinum. We have its DTI certificate, valid. Mayor's permit, valid. Tax clearance certificate, valid. Audited financial statement, updated. Pickup's license, also valid. Therefore, its field job certificate of registration is platinum and valid. Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, duly signed. Statement of single largest completed contracts, duly signed. We have its bid security in the form of bid securing declaration dated July 27, 2026, duly signed and notarized. We have its organizational chart, duly signed. The contractor's key personnel to be assigned to the project, duly signed. The contractor's major equipment to be pledged to the contract, duly signed, including one set various laboratory equipment. We have also its material testing equipment certificate, valid. We have also its omnibus sworn statement as per the standard form, duly signed and notarized. We have the affidavit of disclosure of relation, duly signed, notarized. And we have its audited financial statement, stamp received by the BIR. And lastly, we have its NFCC, which is greater than the agency of the project being bidded out, and also duly signed. Mr. Chair, the contractor submitted all the technical requirement.
So for the last project, contract ID 26M80107, construction of multipurpose building, Barangay Malatunul, Palimbang, Sultan Kudarat. Contract duration, 144 calendar days, with an EBC of 4,950,000. We have loan bidder, the Bulanan Construction.
Opening the technical proposal of Bulanan Construction for our last project. We have a loan bidder. We have its field job certificate of registration, which is platinum. DTI certificate of registration, valid. Mayor's permit, valid. Tax clearance, valid. Audited financial statement, updated. Pickup's license, valid. Therefore, its field job certificate of registration is platinum and valid. Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, duly signed. Statement of single largest completed contracts, duly signed. We have its bid security in the form of bid securing declaration as per the standard form, duly signed and notarized, dated July 27, 2026. We have its organizational chart, duly signed. List of key personnel to be assigned to the project, duly signed. List of the contractor's major equipment, including the laboratory equipment, duly signed and notarized. We have the material testing equipment certificate, valid. Omnibus sworn statement, as per the standard form, duly signed and notarized. We have its sworn affidavit of disclosure of relations, duly signed and notarized. We have its audited financial statement, stamp received by the BIR, and lastly, we have its NFCC, which is greater than the agency of the project being bidded out, and also duly signed. Mr. Chair, the contractor submitted all the tech.
So we'll proceed to the opening of the financial documents. Before that, we'll read the eligibility result from our CWE. For the bitter work construction, for contract ID 26MH 0013, work experience passed, NFCC passed for eligible. For the Kasui 28 Builders Corporation, work experience passed, NFCC failed. No 2024 financial statement. And for the added construction services, for contract ID 26MS0032, work experience passed, NFCC passed or eligible. And for the GB Constec, for contract ID 26MS0034, work experience passed, NFCC passed or eligible. For the Castellanes Construction and Supply, for contract ID 26MS0070, work experience passed, NFCC passed, therefore eligible. And for the GB Constec, for contract ID 26MH08089, work experience passed, NFCC passed. And for the GG AC's Hardware and Construction Supplies, for contract ID 26MH0089, work experience passed, NFCC passed, eligible. 104. And for the Bulanan Construction, contract ID 26MH0104, work experience passed, NFCC failed. No 2024 financial statement. Ineligible. Bulanan. And for the Bulanan Construction, for contract ID 26MH0104, work experience passed, NFCC failed. No 2024 financial statement. So we'll open the financial documents of Bitter Works Construction, 26 MS0013. Ulanan.
Opening the financial proposal of Better Work Construction. We have its bid form duly signed. BOQ. All pages are signed. We have its detailed estimates. All pages are signed. And lastly, we have its cash flow by quarter, duly signed. Now for its bid offer.
The total bid price of Bitter Work Construction for contract ID 26MH0013, 16,702,029 pesos and 29 centavos. Again, bid amount 16,702,029 pesos and 29 centavos. No discount offered. So the next financial proposal to open is the added construction services for contract ID 26MH0032.
Opening the financial proposal of added construction services. For the project mentioned, we have its bid form, duly signed. BOQ. All pages assigned. Detailed estimates. All pages assigned, including the summary sheet. This is the summary sheet. Sabi ko na. Yeah, and also its cash flow by quarter, duly signed. Now for its bid offer.
The total bid amount of added construction services for the contract ID 26MH0032, 14,103,080 pesos. Again, the bid amount 14,103 pesos, 103,080 pesos. 14,103,080 pesos. No discount offered. One four 103,080. Fourteen 103,080. So the next financial proposal is for the GB Constec for contract ID 26MH0034.
Opening the financial proposal of JB Constec for the project mentioned. We have its bid form, duly signed. BOQ. All pages are signed. We have its detailed estimates. All pages are signed, including its summary sheet, cash flow, by quarter, duly signed. Now first bid offer.
So the total bid amount of GB Constec for contract ID 26MH0034, 27,742,450 pesos and 47 centavos. Again, the bid amount 27,742,450 pesos and 47 centavos. No discount offered. So the next project is the 26MH0070. The bidder is out Castellanes Construction and Supply.
Opening the financial proposal of Castellanos Construction Supply. We have its bid form, duly signed, BOQ. All figures are signed. Detailed estimates. All figures are signed, including the summary sheet. And lastly, we have its cash flow by quarter, duly signed. Now for its bid offer. Saan ito? Dito na.
The total bid price of Castellanes Construction and Supply for 26MH0070,
Oh, okay.
4,801,500 pesos. Again, the bid amount 4,801,500 pesos. No discount offered. The next project is the 26MH0089. We have two bidders, the GB Constec and the GGAC Hardware and Construction and Supplies. We have opened the financial proposal of GB Constec.
Opening the financial proposal of JB Constec, we have its bid form, duly signed. We have its BOQ. All figures are signed. We have its detailed estimates. All pages are signed, including its summary sheet. And lastly, we have its cash flow by quarter, duly signed. Now for its bid offer.
The total bid price of GB Constec for contract ID 26MH0089, 2,964,695 pesos and 16 centavos. Again, the bid amount 2,964,695 pesos and 16 centavos. No discount offered. Proceed to the second bidder, the GGAC Hardware and Construction and Supply.
Opening the financial proposal of its opponent, JG Asia Hardware Construction and Supply. We have its financial proposal. We have its financial bid form, duly signed, BOQ. All pages are signed, detailed estimates. All pages are signed, including its summary sheet. And lastly, we have its cash flow by quarter, duly signed. Now for its bid offer.
The total bid price of GGAC's Hardware and Construction Supplies for Contract ID 26 MH0089, 2,968,791 pesos. Again, the bid amount, 2,968,791 pesos. Discount offered, 30,000. So the new bid amount is 2,938,791 pesos. For the contract ID 26MH0104 for the Bulanan Construction, in FCC, we failed, but we have submitted the 2004 in documents. So we'll open the financial proposal, but subject for unlocking. So we'll open the financial document proposal of Bulanan Construction for contract ID 26 MH0104.
Opening the financial proposal of Bulanan Construction and Supply. You have its bid form, duly signed. BOQ. All pages are signed. Detailed estimates. All pages are signed, including the summary sheet. Lastly, with its cash flow by quarter, duly signed. Now for its bid offer.
The total bid price of Bulanan Construction for contract ID 26 MH0104, 4,943,647 and 1 centavos. Again, the bid amount, 4,943,647 and 1 centavos. Discount offered, 30,000. From the discount offered, 30,000 pesos. Only from the bid. The new bid amount, 4,913,647 pesos and 1 centavos. So for the next project, the 26 MH0107, Bulanan Construction will still open the financial proposal, but subject for unlocking.
Opening the financial proposal of Bulanan Construction and Supply for the project mentioned, we have its financial bid form, duly signed. BOQ. All pages are signed. Detailed estimates. All pages are signed, including its summary sheet. Duly signed. Now, each cash flow by quarter, duly signed. For its bid offer, should I read it, Mr. Chair?
The total bid amount of Bulanan Construction for contract ID 26MH 0107, 4,943,647 pesos and 1 centavo. Again, the bid amount, 4,943,647 pesos and 1 centavo. Discount offered, 30,000 pesos only from the bid. The new bid amount, 4,913,647 and 1 centavo. So we have opened all the bid proposal. I would like to remind the bidders that your documents will still undergo the post-qualification and the result of this bidding is still not final. Now for the other matters from the back members, from the TWG or the Secretariat. TWG.
After na lang daw, Mr. Chair, may discuss na kami.
So from the Secretariat.
So for the back secretariat, sir, we have a reminder of the schedule of another procurement activity on August 4, the opening of bids of civil works, sir.
Thank you. Now we'll proceed to the closing of the opening of bids. The motion was raised by Engineer Cordero and seconded by Engineer Ampatuan. I formally close this bidding at exactly 11:31 in the morning. Our bidding conference officially ended. On behalf of the people of the Republic of the Philippines, especially the people of Sultan Kudarat 2nd District Engineering Office, I would like to